Okay, getting ready with your Bright Ideas book or just watching along here and going through it again later. Bright Ideas 13, this is a review of the G clef, also called the treble clef. It shows us where G is. It's a place finder. F clef shows us where the F is, also known as bass clef. Here you will try tracing and drawing, tracing and drawing. Bright Ideas 33, we review the names of our whole note, half note, quarter note, eighth note, and next year we'll learn 16th note. It's actually got 2 of these beams across. So make sure you know the names of the notes. And the rest values, Bright Ideas 34. Whole rest, make sure you hang it from line 4. Half rest sits on line 3. Quarter rest looks like a Z with a C underneath it. Z Cookie is the nickname. And eighth rest, make sure you draw the little circle in the space, not on a line. Time signatures. Remember, 4 beats in a measure, quarter note receives 1 beat. That's what 4/4 means. And 1 count is either a quarter note or a quarter rest. And you can't have more than 4 in a bar. Bright Ideas 49. Something to remember about accents. A strong, weak, weak in 3/4 time. You're allowed to join the first 2 rests together because the strong man can pick up the weak man, is what we say. But the weak and the weak have to be separated because the weak cannot pick up the weak. He's too weak to pick up the other one. Okay, Bright Ideas 50, grouping the notes and the rests. Here's the basic beat. Here's the breakdown of the basic beat. Each note has 2 parts to it. And when we're adding in our rests, sometimes it helps to look at the breakdown of the beat. Here's 2/4 time, 3/4 time, 4/4 time. Study those accents. And here's an example of rules for rest. This is correct because the medium, it can pick up the weak. He's strong enough. And this is correct because the strong can pick up the weak. And this is correct because the weak cannot pick up the medium. So they have to stay separate. This one is not correct because the weak cannot be joined to the medium. The weak cannot pick up the medium. So study this page and make sure you feel comfortable with that. On this page, we talk about relative major and minor. Here's the major, and let's say he's C major. How do we find his relative minor? You go down 3 steps, and there's the minor, and he would be A minor. A minor is relative to C major. G major is relative to E minor. D major is relative to B minor, and so on. Here's an example of minor scales, the minor melodic scale. The key signature for E minor is here, but then we raise the 6th and raise the 7th because it's melodic minor. And then when we're descending, we have to cancel out the sharp and cancel out the sharp on the 6th as well. If you have a line, a bar line, then you don't need to put the natural sign because the bar line automatically cancels out the 2 sharps. Okay, and your homework, what scale is this? What key is this? And they should be all major scales. Okay, and that's it.